What's the worst demand a manager ever made because they thought their title protected them? I used to work at a high-end retail store with a manager named Diane, who treated her title like it made her royalty. She didn't manage, she ruled. Her team wasn't staff, we were servants. One day, she called me into her office with a special assignment. She shut the door, handed me her house keys and a handwritten list. It wasn't work-related. Clean her bathroom, do her laundry, walk her dog. I stared at the list like it was written in another language. When I hesitated, she said, "Remember, your quarterly review is coming up. I'd hate for something to reflect poorly on your attitude." So I did it. I was young and afraid of losing my job. I figured maybe this was some bizarre one-time power trip. It wasn't. Next week, she added more. I was picking up her groceries before work, feeding her cat on my lunch break, even folding her underwear in her bedroom while she scrolled Instagram from the couch. She'd text me at 11 p.m. asking me to get her dry cleaning in the morning. She'd hand me a gift bag and say, "Wrap this and write a card for my friend's birthday." At work, she kept the act up, demanding, dismissive, always hinting that raises and reviews depended on flexibility. When I quietly mentioned some of this to my coworkers, I found out she was doing the exact same thing to everyone. One coworker had to cancel a dentist appointment to clean Diane's gutters. Another was forced to babysit her dog during a thunderstorm because he gets nervous when it rains. We were all afraid to say no. The final straw came when she asked me to drive her teenage son to soccer practice. That alone would have been outrageous, but the practice was 2 hours away, on a Saturday. I said, "Sorry, I already have plans." She laughed in my face. "Your plans don't matter," she said. "I sign your paychecks." That night, I snapped. I spent hours compiling everything. Screenshots of text messages, security footage of her giving non-work-related orders on company time, notes from coworkers willing to speak up. One had even kept a log of errands she was forced to run. Another had a voicemail of Diane demanding she steam her dress before a dinner date. The next morning, instead of driving her son, I walked straight into HR. I handed them a flash drive and a manila envelope. By that afternoon, they called me in. I expected to be fired. Instead, they asked if I'd be interested in Diane's job. Turns out she was already under review for leadership concerns. My complaint triggered a deeper investigation that unearthed everything. Not just the personal errand abuse, but actual embezzlement. Diane had been using company funds to pay for a luxury vacation she claimed was for recruitment networking. She was fired on the spot. Security escorted her out while she screamed that we were all ungrateful traitors. Her final words as she left the building were, "You'll regret this, I made you all." We didn't. I didn't take her job. I found something better not long after. But I did attend the farewell party. Not the official one. The one we threw ourselves in the break room, complete with a glittery poster that said, "Freedom" and a cupcake tower. Someone printed out the errand list and framed it like an artifact.